Today we are talking about the Garifunas society and social problems and social justice within the society. Essentially, the Garifunas society is consisted of the descendants of escaped slaves from West Africa who married natives of Honduras. And some of the problems there include poor living conditions, a poor economy, loss of culture, and 72% of the population is illiterate or semi-illiterate. Also, there's very poor sanitation there. In fact, 80% of children under 12 suffer from malnutrition. Also, 30% of children die before age of 2 there.
There are quite a few things that the Garifunas people are trying to do to fight these problems that they're having. The biggest problem, the lack of jobs, which kind of causes everything else. What they're doing to fix that is they're trying to go and get jobs anywhere they can. This is often happening like other countries like the US or other countries in Central America, where the men will go out and they will find jobs in those places and send money back to their families. So that's one thing that they're doing there. Also, they're trying to become more like other Hondurans. So they're not teaching their children the culture of the Garifunas, but rather they're being more like the Hondurans and teaching them their culture, their language, the Spanish language, rather than the native Garifunas language. There is actually a couple things that is not quite so good that they're doing. The high unemployment is causing a lot of the men and just families in general to be alcoholics, just to kind of escape from their problems, and they also tend to use marijuana a lot.
Our group brainstormed a little bit about a couple of potential answers to fixing the Garifuna society problems. Obviously, there's no one thing that's going to fix it, but two major aspects we came up with were improving education as well as implementing drug and alcohol treatment programs. Improving education will help by giving the people better job opportunities, which could in turn help stimulate the economy and pull them out of problems associated with malnutrition. Obviously, the more income they're bringing in, the better food they're going to be able to afford, which could help with a lot of problems, as well as implementing drug and alcohol treatment programs will just further help bring the people out of sort of their rut. The less problem you have with abuse and addiction, the better off the people are going to be. And those are really two main aspects that we think would really help the society out.
While researching the Garifunas society, we learned that there are many groups of people out there with many problems that need to be fixed. Within the Garifunas society, educational, economic, and sanitation problems exist that make it hard for them to adapt to modern society. We also learned how to sensitively look at problems of a different society than ours.